What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing 10 things that will piss a Sagittarius off. This is also going to apply for anybody that has their sun in the ninth house, and this also will apply for anyone that has Leo ruling over their ninth house in the natal chart, in the birth chart, when it comes to the birth wheel. So we're going to get started. So number one, we have boredom and routine. So when it comes to Sagittarius, Sagittarius, okay, these are the type of people that like to change things up, switch things up. They like to be adventurous. They are researchers, explorers, and also travelers. Okay, so yes, these people get very much bored very fast, very quickly. So if they're around people that are boring, people that are always doing the same kind of things, this will piss them off. Okay, these are the people that are unpredictable. They like to learn. They like to travel. They're always the kind of people that's out and about. Okay, so you can always find them doing something at some kind of event, pulling up to some kind of event. So they're lively beings, lively souls. So yes, being bored for them, no. Okay, these are also the type of people that can feel like they are missing out on something or missing out on some kind of fun. Okay, so they don't want to be bored. Number two, being patronized or being ignored. Okay, so another thing that will piss them off. These are the people that when they are speaking, they want to be heard. They want to also be understood. Okay, to dismiss them, to ignore them is going to be an issue for them. They're going to have a lot of shit to say. Okay, now, patronized. Okay, these are the people that don't want to be challenged. Okay, don't challenge their intellect. Don't challenge them when they make choices and decisions and things like that. This is definitely a piss off for these men and women. So number three, negativity and pessimism. Keep in mind when you're talking about a Sag, these are going to be the type of people that are very optimistic. They believe that there's a little bit of good in every single person that walks this earth. They believe that people could change. They believe that things don't always have to be the same. So they do look towards positive outlooks opposed to negative outcomes. All right. So somebody that's always talking shit, being negative, always shooting down what they are thinking when it comes to their dreams, their goals, their ambitions, their relationships, okay, the way that they conduct business, that's going to be an issue and a problem, and it is going to piss them off. Okay, what a Sag will probably do if you're giving off this negative energy or being pessimism, which is the same shit as negative energy, or having a negative thought process, they will probably refrain from revealing information to you when it comes to their love life, their personal information, business dealings and things like that. They just won't probably bring things up to you if you're going to keep on saying negative bullshit. Number four, overly emotional and dependent people. Sages are the type of people that are extremely independent people. Okay, they are free spirits as well. So people that are being overly emotional at times, that can piss them off. Because to them, you have to find a solution to the problem. You have to solve the problem. You have to take a step back and really analyze what is going on. So being overly emotional, that's too much. Now, if you're just an emotional person, okay, and your feelings today, okay, they can understand that. But if you always going off the deep end, okay, these are the people that's going to be looking like, oh God, like what is it today? Like all you have to do is this, all you have to do is that. Yeah. Now, people being overly dependent on them, that's a no-go as well. For a Sag, it's probably going to depend on who the person is. If it is their child, okay, they are going to probably teach the child how to learn how to be independent, especially if they have like an emotional kind of child. They're going to say to their children, you know, you got to just, if it's a boy child, man up. If it's a girl child, woman up. Okay, and learn how to survive. Let's say it's a partner being dependent upon the other person, right? The Sagittarius woman or the Sagittarius man having a partner that is being very, very much dependent upon them. This begins to be an issue and a struggle for them, and it will piss them off. Why? Because they are independent and they're not dependent upon you. They may love you and care for you, okay? They do depend on you in a partnership, wanting you to come through, follow through with your word. Now, if you're not able to do that and you keep on doing the gimme, 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 gimme to them, that's going to be a problem. They are going to say something to you. They're going to address the situation. Sagittarius are the type of people that will constantly and continuously address issues with you on maybe even a day-to-day basis. They could wait weeks and things like that after they said something last week, but they're going to bring it up again. Why? Because they need you to understand that they need to be heard, and what they are talking about needs to be recognized, and it needs to be rectified. Number 5, pretense or dishonesty. So in astrology, it does state that Sun and Sagittarius people are the type of people that are very much honest people. Okay, so they're supposed to be very much honest. I know a lot of Sagittariuses growing up. I know people that have Sun in the 9th house as well. Now, if we're talking about being dishonest, untruthful, and things like that, yeah, they rather you just keep it real. Okay, just like anybody else that doesn't like dishonesty. But premeditated shit, people that are going to do things purposely for the benefit of no good. Okay, this pisses them off. Okay, well, you know that you could have chose another option, chosen another route, and you decided to just go ahead and do some bullshit. This pissed them off. So yes, they want people to be honest. And Sagittarius is Sun in Sagittarius. It says in astrology that these people can be noble and honest and things like that. And they do keep it real. One thing that they do, because they can be liars, okay, but that depends on a whole bunch of other things in your chart. All right. But these are the type of people that when they are interacting with people, conversing with people, they are very straightforward, they're very blunt, and they're very direct. Some Sagittariuses can be straight to the point. You know how some people go all the way into detail when they're explaining something? These people don't really have to do that. If you ask them a question, they'll just give you a flat out answer. If you ask them, you know, what else do you think? They're like, that's what I think. So they're like that, okay? Number 6, feeling restricted or feeling like rules are being put upon them, being controlled, or people trying to control them. This is not going to work out well. These people are the type of people that are all over. Okay, they're over here, they're over there, they're moving around quite a bit. Okay, you know when you think about Gemini, and they say that's short distance travel, right? Community shit, right? And don't get it twisted, because Sagittarius can do a lot of community shit, but they're going to not just be doing all that community shit. They are going to do community. They are going to do out of the state. Some people might even travel to foreign places, okay, like Egypt, Africa, Jamaica, and things of that nature. So telling a Sagittarius man or a woman, oh, you better not do this, and you better not do that, or it's going to be this and it's going to be that, they're going to call your bluff. They're going to do what they want to do. And it's not really a damn thing you're going to really do, but get mad or be upset and talk shit, because they're going to do what they want to do, with or without you. If they want to go out on a girl's trip, or they want to go out, if it's a guy, they want to go out on a block and chill and hang out all night long, they're going to do the shit. All you're going to do is flap your mouth and flap your lips and keep on talking till you blue in the face. And they're going to be like, well, you know, I told you that I was going, so I don't know why you're upset. So no, stopping their movements is not wise, because they're not going to listen. They are free spirits. Number 7, indirectness and passive aggression. So these are the type of people, like I told you before, they're very direct, they're very blunt, they're straight to the point. They don't beat around the bush when addressing things. So people that are doing indirect shit constantly, consistently, over and over again, this is going to piss them off. People that act out certain things, because you know passive aggression or being passive aggressive is the opposite of being aggressive. They do it in a passive kind of way. They do it like sarcastically, or they'll just do something in your face that'll piss you off. So this absolutely pisses them off. Number 8, criticism or criticizing their beliefs. Okay, so yes, these people are sensitive to criticism. If you criticize them, whether it is constructive criticism or, well, definitely if it's destructive, they're going to be pissed off. But even if it's constructive and you're just giving them like information, or you're saying, well, you know what, you could do this another kind of way, that could piss them off. They might not get overly angry and upset, but if it comes to what they believe in, keep in mind Sagittarius has to deal with religion and spirituality. It's connected to that higher knowledge, higher information, philosophical information, and philosophical knowledge. It also has to deal with like wisdom, the gurus. It's ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion. Okay, so yes, these people are here expanding their minds. They are learning a lot of things, and they have strong rooted beliefs, whatever those beliefs are, whether it is religious based or spiritual based. Criticizing them in this area, or downing them, or telling them they should think some other stuff, no, they have to be proven. And they are also the type of people that have to learn from their experience. Sagittarius is linked to experience in this lifetime, full-blown experience. So no, that's not going to work, and it's going to piss them off. Number 9, closed-mindedness and lack of depth. These people seek out people that are filled with depth. Okay, substance. It's some kind of meaning or purpose behind it. Even their connections with people are going to be meaningful. Okay, so if you don't have that going on with you, that's going to piss them off. Not having an open mind, okay, on outcomes, possibilities. Remember, optimistic. Okay, these are the people that believe things are going to work out in their favor. Not just for you, for other people too. They can encourage you and inspire you as well. So people that just are reluctant to even view things from that way, that pisses them off. They don't understand how you could just think like this all the damn time. Number 10, lack of follow through when it comes to people's words and also actions, and people that are unreliable. Sagittarius women and Sagittarius men do need people around them in their lives that are reliable, people that they can talk to, run to about their problems and things like that. You'll be surprised. They will not reveal a whole bunch of information to just anybody. Okay, keep in mind Sagittarius, right? And then we have what? Scorpio, and then you got Sagittarius. So you know this is stepping up from the Scorpio. So they also are not going to reveal too much information right off the rip. Okay, but they're curious about several different things. They do need people that's going to be reliable, dependable, not so that they can lean on you and just be dependent upon you. Okay, but if they, let's say they're in a relationship, they need partners that are going to be reliable, people that's going to be able to weather the storm, people that's going to be able to show up and show out, people that's going to be able to follow through with what they said they're going to do. And if they don't do it, it is going to piss them off. What does it stem from? A lack of consistency. A lack of consistency. They need people to put in that work. Show up for them the way that they show up for people, okay? So I'm going to leave this on this note for now. And in future videos to come, I'll go more into depth into 10 things that will piss us Sagittarius off. If anybody wants to get their chart analyzed, please hit me up. My phone number is 516-738-6042. Okay, I do several different readings, and the prices have went up, you guys. Okay, I try to keep them as low as I could, but I had to go up, y'all. Sorry. However, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, please feel free. Okay, so this is a force of nature, spiritual awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.